Hi everyone, I'm here with Billett, and we're good mates, know each other for a little while. Billy is not a cyclist, but he is a runner, regular park runner. So what else about you, Billy? Tell us about yourself, just so that people can get to know you a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm not a cyclist, but I do enjoy if we get the chance to take the kids to the park or going riding around Newcastle, around Honeysuckle. So I'll put the kids on the bikes there. But I'm 37. I am Ian Billett, but everyone calls me Billy, so I'll answer to everything. Just don't. You can call me anything. Just don't call me late for dinner. So yeah, I'm 37, and like Brenton said, I enjoy running. I do enjoy the outdoors. Love going full driving when I can, out on the beach. Love making sure I spend as much time with the kids as I can. It's one of the things I really try and aim to do.
So tell us about the kids. Tell us how old are the kids? Who are they?
I have Lillian, who is 10, almost 10, and Mitchell, who is 4. Lillian is a very good dancer. She loves dancing. She enjoys doing park run sometimes, but
she's a great volunteer.
I was about to say she really does love volunteering at park run. Mitchell doesn't really do park run. He's registered, but he generally rolls in a pram when I'm pushing him.
Yep.
Or if I'm pushing for a good PB or something, someone else might take him for me.
Yep.
But yeah, Mitchell is 4. He's fun. He's very active. Very active.
He'll make a great park runner one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he's pushing me in a pram or wheelchair.
Sure. Sounds good. Yeah.
But 37, and yeah. Outdoors, try and work hard, make sure that the kids are right, and spend much time with my family.
Yeah.
Even family and friends.
Yep.
Because
Okay, and so on the 27th of December, we'll be having the inaugural Kelly Billett Century Ride, which is going to be 161 kilometres to raise money for the Leukaemia Foundation. So tell us who Kelly is to you. Tell us about her and what she was like and the impact or legacy that she's left behind.
Okay, so Kelly was my wife. We were married almost 13 years. We knew each other for at least 3 years prior to that. We were dating. Kelly was a childcare worker up until we found out we were having Mitchell, where she stopped doing childcare for a while, and then that's 6 months after Mitchell was born. That's when we found out that Kelly actually had leukemia, Hodgkin's lymphoma. I say leukemia, sorry. She had Hodgkin's lymphoma. She enjoyed outdoors and getting out and spending time with her family and us as my family. And family was very important to Kelly. Hence why anyone that gets to know us, generally close friends, we just consider as family. Friendships, it's more family than anything. Kelly working childcare. She enjoys cycling, but not to the degree that you guys are planning on doing. Her and one of her good friends, Susan, would love going riding on their bikes around Newcastle. They had the baskets on their bikes and their little
pretty cruisers.
Yes,
Yeah.
They're girl bikes.
Yeah.
Kelly was a really good mum, and she was a really good wife. She kept things going, everything neat and tidy here in the house for me. She was my rock. She was very, very stubborn, but that stubbornness made for strength.
Yeah, sure.
So when we found out that Kelly actually had Hodgkin's lymphoma, this is where her strength, and I'm amazed by how strong she was, really kicked in, because we had, I think, about 8 months worth of chemo and radiotherapy for her first year. After 6 months after her first lot of treatment, she actually had to go have a PET scan, is where they go to check to see if all the cancer's gone or everything like that. Found some more, so she had to go in for some more heavy treatment. That treatment was pretty heavy because it actually went over 6 days. And then during that year, she actually had to have a stem cell harvest, which is where they take some of her stem cells, freeze it, cryogenically freeze it, and then they give it back to her after they give her a full week of really, really heavy chemo, which I wouldn't say it kills her, but it kills off a lot of good and bad cells in her body, and they try and give the stem cells back, her stem cells, hoping that will fix everything up. Unfortunately, it didn't. Our third year, which is last year, in 2015, we found out we had to go through it again. But this time they said, look, to do it, we need to get you down to a point where the chemotherapy is killing everything, and then we're going to send you off for a bone marrow transplant at Westmead. The week before we were due to start going down to Westmead, we found out that the cancer was still quite active, and we had to raise quite a lot of money to buy a particular drug for her, which is frustrating, but it's what we did. We had lots of friends and family. They just did an absolutely awesome job raising money, helping us to be able to purchase the drugs to get Kelly down to Westmead Hospital so she can start her treatment and her bone marrow transplant. Unfortunately, after going through absolute hell, and even though we were dubious about doing it, but we knew that we had to give it a shot. Unfortunately, after seeing some really good results, Kel just the battle and cancer just really took over, and in December 23rd, unfortunately, early this morning, Kel passed away, and she was in the hands of God then, and she was always in the hands of God. We always put our trust there, but she really went up and sat beside him, and we have to stay here and wait patiently.
Sure, yeah. So with all that in mind, what does it mean to you and even your children, to Mitch and Lil? What does it mean to have this century ride named after Kelly?
Well, it means a lot because have anything named after you, it's pretty amazing. And for me, if I was doing that ride, I'd I might not have known Kelly, but the strength that she had to push through and do everything that she had to do, means I'm going to have to push myself to do 160 kilometres, is it?
Yeah, 161.
161.
Imperial Century. Yeah. So we can stick it to the Americans that we've done 100 miles.
Yeah, good. Anything to the old Uncle Sam. But it means a lot because you see all these big celebrities. Oh yeah, we're going to name it after this person. But to have just an everyday person who woke up in the morning, changed nappies, or just got on life to keep everything going, named after them. It's a big what would the word be? Achievement, privilege. Yes, thank you, privilege. Yeah, privilege. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so
awesome.
There's a lot. Yeah,
that's great.
Thank you.
So, are your and her family aware of this ride and it being named after her?
Yeah,
as an extended family.
Yes. So we've made sure that everyone can see it on Facebook, all her family and all her close friends, and
okay.
So they're all aware of what's happening.
Yep.
Which is good.
Yep.
So any of them who are seeing this video, get down there.
Yeah, or donate,
or
sponsor some riders.
Some riders, yeah.
That'd be good, make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Cheer them on.
Yeah.
Maybe, have a hose out to hose them down if they ride past.
Or even as a return, that'd be great. there's the option for participants in this ride. It's not compulsory, but there's the option for cyclists in this ride to raise money for the Leukaemia Foundation. What difference, in light of your story, what difference has the Leukaemia Foundation made to you and your family?
Oh, look, the Leukaemia Foundation do so much. Like, they are looking after all blood cancers, which is what Kel's cancer was. Hodgkin's lymphoma is a blood cancer, and so the Leukaemia Foundation look after all that side of things, and their support for families and patients, it's just absolutely amazing. They not only do they out there trying to get research and different drugs put on the market so it's easier and hopefully cures can be found for blood cancers, but just everyday things like food vouchers, fuel vouchers to help people get through their darkest hours, in getting through life, or if a patient can't actually get to a doctor's appointment or a session for chemotherapy, they actually come and pick you up in a car and drive you to doctor's appointments and treatment sessions. One of the biggest things that was just a blessing for us is, we've got I've got a niece in Sydney, but we didn't have really any family in Sydney that we could stay with whilst Kel was going through a bone marrow transplant. So at Westmead, the Leukaemia Foundation actually have 7 units in a building block right across the road from the hospital, and they let people stay in there during the duration of the hospital stay and treatment until you're allowed to go home. So having somewhere to stay and take the kids down, was just an absolute blessing, and just everyone that has we've interacted with has just been so friendly and supportive of what we're going through and what we've got to do or had to go through. So
great.
For those who are thinking about raising money, I do certainly recommend, if you can, definitely try and raise some money. Any form doesn't have to be thousands of dollars. It can be only $100. It can be $50. But it's just those small amounts by lots of people become a large amount, and we can do lots of great things.
Yeah, great. Yeah. So finally, is there, for those who are going to be doing the ride themselves, so doing people like me doing the 161k, is there any sort of word of encouragement you want to give to us before we head out on the 27th of December?
I'm very much of an advocate of sharing the road with everybody, so be very careful with traffic, keep left,
check,
wear a helmet,
check,
keep hydrated because it is middle of summer,
check,
and just have lots of fun.
Yeah, great.
Because riding is a fitness thing, it's also a sport, but it's also a good community of mates and friends and people in it's not just a whole community. Just get out and enjoy time together. Speak about life, speak about loved ones. Great. Get out and have fun.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to be heading off about 5 o'clock on the 27th from Nobby's. And you're going to be one of the escort drivers just to make sure we're safe.
Yep, I'd love to do that.
So it'll be great to have you out there just before we head off. And hopefully if you haven't signed up yet to do the ride, or if you're watching this video and can't do the 161k but want to support Leukaemia Foundation, please make a donation. Hopefully there's a link somewhere attached to this video that you can see. So it'll be great. Thanks, Billy.
Good.
Thanks for your work, mate.
No worries.
We'll see you on the. I'll see you before then, but see you on the 27th.
We'll see everybody there on the 27th who is riding, supporting. Get out there.
It'll be great.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Have fun.
Thanks, man.